Yo everyone, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree. Here today, we're going to be mainly showing off this man here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, of course, if you are new for more content. Also, I hardly ever plug them, but if you guys want to check out social media, you can. I'm going to start posting a ton on Instagram and stuff like that, so be sure to check that out as we kind of just go, right? But that being said, what does this guy do? So you guys saw my summon video. You saw that I got a couple of dupes for him. If you haven't, there's still a ton of crazy pulls in there. You guys can check it out. I'll leave that down below for you too. But let's go ahead and transition over to go through a brief breakdown for what this man does. So he is able to raise defense on super attack. So he has a limitless defensive raise. You guys know that it's incredible for the Goku event and things like that. So keep that in mind. Supreme damage, not the best. His key multiplier is very low too. He's not going to do damage. That's just for the record, he's not doing damage. Passive skill, 70% attack and defense when performing a super attack. So he gets a defensive raise and attack raise when he launches a super, which means, by the way, in the first spot, you know, if there's an attack beforehand, he may have some good natural defenses from the super attack, but he's not going to tank super well until after he's got a chance to get that ability from the passive going. So on top of that, though, chance of performing a crit plus 7% with each super attack performed up to 35%. So he has built-in crits, which is his way of doing quote-unquote damage, but again, he's just... the stats aren't there. He's not going to be the most damaging unit, but it's fine. Crits are nice, especially versus type disadvantage. Anyways, though, moving on. He launches an additional super attack, guaranteed, by the way, when the target enemy is in attack or defense down status. Now, that last one is actually very important because it's really easy for this event specifically to be in defense down status, which is why I threw in the Zamasu. I don't think the Zamasu is particularly great for this event because of the fact that not having natural defense while having a low mitigation percentage, and it just gets worse as he transforms, isn't great in particular, but I wanted somebody, he's good in general, right? But this isn't his best event. But anyways, I wanted somebody to lower defense and stuff like that, so I threw the Zamasu in, which means that as we go through this, my Goku, or not Goku, excuse me, my VEGEKS will be able to always do an additional super attack pretty much always. They should be on opposing rotations, and it'll line up that way for me to pretty much always be able to do that. There are going to be some turns where maybe it doesn't happen, but we'll see what we can do ultimately. By the way, we also do have Supreme Pike of time here. You see that? She's like the best support in the game now, so of course he was in the 7th spot. That's great. She's like the best support in the game now, though. So, like, yeah, she's going to definitely be here. And on any team she's applicable to, expect to see her because the crit chance, the statistical gain, and not only that, she now raises defense massively on super attack. Like, she is crazy good. Crazy good. So, yeah, expect to see her definitely. Another thing I kind of want to point out is that when it comes to this team, we are using the 170% HP and attack build, but the leader only has 130% defense. That's relevant because when it comes down to it, when you look at the defensive number could technically be higher, obviously, if it was a 170% defensive build. And even though we have more HP, we're still going to take a little bit, just that bit more damage than we would ordinarily because of that discrepancy in the statisticals. Anyways. Statistics. I was going to say statistical. Look. I think I meant to say statistical, but there was going to be another word because it doesn't work if I just land on statistical. All right, so this is going to be one turn where they're going to be together. I have to align this later because I want to leave the two Zamasus together, but I have no choice pretty much to kind of leave things how they are. The good news is in that last spot, he'll be able to benefit before he gets hit. And also on top of that, Gowasu is a very potent support, which is why the Gowasu card, again, is going to stay on rotation with this Zamasu, so he's not a liability. The Gowasu card is incredible, so I got to make sure this guy isn't a defensive liability, at least not as much. And every so often, we'll have double support with this Zamasu, and he's going to do very well for me. Anyways, though, we do get the attack through. We're going to get guaranteed doubles, and hopefully we get that third attack. That'd be really nice. A third attack would be great. Guaranteed. Can we get a third from the potential system? Come on, one more dirty fireworks. Yeah, boy. Starting out strong. Triple super attacks. Yeah, that's why I meant to. The VEGEKS was supposed to be there on this setup alongside LRVB. So I've got to align that. Basically, next time we see LRVB, he will be here in a proper spot and stuff like that. But actually, I'm going to leave Pi of time on the rotation. But yeah, no, actually, I'll put her in the last spot because she'll be able to tank. She's not going to take any damage from this Goku in that last spot. Let's see how much she takes if it actually comes down to it. She shouldn't take any damage. But these units might also crit and stuff. I'm going to also be stacking with this guy throughout the entirety of this with his 12-key supers primarily. I'm not going to be going for the 18-key super, just mainly just 12-key. So we can get that attack and defense going. Now, I could have ran Tech Vegito Blue. I thought about it. He's good here if you get lucky with the RNG and get enough attacks and stuff. Enough super attacks to be specific to where his defense can catch up. I just didn't want to deal with that. Especially when I saw, oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. I was going to say, are you serious? It actually isn't so bad when you have stackers to get an extra turn on that little bit of HP left. But I didn't want that. Anyways, yeah, I thought about it, but I was like, man, I have Zamasu. And again, I have acknowledged that he's good. This just isn't his best event, and I don't think that's a hot take at all. And by the way, I probably will never use that active skill, just for the record, because I don't want to. 72,000 with 40% mitigation is fine. Dipping to 20, I don't really feel like doing. Maybe if it actually comes down to it, I'll dip to 20. But because that attack gain is ridiculous. Yeah, maybe if it comes down to it. Anyways, though, right now, don't expect it. And just for the record, probably don't expect it for the whole thing. Let's see how much Zamasu takes in the middle spot versus those tech attacks. I could have put, and I should have put Gowasu there, but I intentionally didn't because I want to see how much he'll take here. So let's see. All right, 1.8. Attack stats pretty good, obviously. Let's see how much he takes, though, in return. I do wish I had, like, STR Rosé for Big Bad. That's obviously not a thing, though. Okay, so far he's good. He's not taking any damage. Very good. Thank you. The defensive support, and again, the numbers are good enough, so I don't want to – I don't know when I'll transform. Again, he's incredible. I just got to make sure that that's very clear. He's really good. But Trunks is better on this event by a wide margin. And that's actually pretty relevant because this guy's just came to Global, obviously. Everything's finally lined up, though, the correct way. He's in defense down status. I'd like to ensure that I get the super attack in the middle spot with the VEGEKS. I think he needs it a little more. Oh, for the record, when it comes to him, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, when it comes to this guy, just for the record, when I look at the stats, also remember that he gets a raise on super attack via passive. So it's never going to really be the true number. Obviously, you mathematicians out there can actually go ahead and look up the true number, but it'll never really be the true number on the surface because obviously he raises via passive on super attack. So, yeah, it's going to be a little different. Okay, got that attack off. We're not going to take any damage here, and we're going to get 2 guaranteed attacks. He doesn't do very much damage, so it's not going to be a big deal. But his crit chance is going to be super high, so he's going to start doing a lot of crits, I think. So, we'll see. Can we get that third attack? Hashtag third attack. Ah, man, okay. We got a crit here. We didn't really necessarily need that, but that's fine. Yeah, I just want to see if we can get that third attack more often than not, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you should be able to finish this from that range. Also, Dokkan attack low-key creeping in here. So we're decently close to it. We're definitely getting it versus the next enemy. Maybe even the first phase of the next enemy. Wouldn't Supreme Kai of Time be back? That'd be a good turn to get the Dokkan attack. Because crit chance, between Supreme Kai of Time, the free level 5, and then also the built-in crit chance, that guy probably will crit. Oh, never mind. I misread it. She'll be back next turn. Anyways, now none of those crit chances stack, by the way. They're all individualized. So it's 35%. If that doesn't work, he'll get his potential system one. If that doesn't work, he'd get the support one. Whatever order. They're all individual. They don't stack and do a cumulative thing if you didn't know. But I was just hoping that, we would have been able to benefit from that. So 69,000. Ah, great number. He's not, though, where I want him to be. So I'm going to actually let Vegito Blue, as you can tell, stay in the front spot here. The next time we have Zamasu and Gowasu. I am going to actually give the Dokkan attack to Zamasu. Zamasu might mess around in one shot, to be honest. Thank you for not supering beforehand, by the way. Give me that opportunity to attack here and get that defense raise. Can we get additional? We do not. Yeah, with these two STR units, I'm just hoping to get additional supers the whole time, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Oh, a crit! No guaranteed additional, though, because the enemy has not been hit yet by Zamasu, which is what I was saying earlier. Wait, what the hell? I just completely misread this twice. She's coming next turn, damn it. God dang! She had just been there when I was expecting her to come back, which is why it's like threw me so far off. I'm out here thinking like 5 turns ahead, so bear with me. Forgive me. I'm out here literally thinking several turns ahead. It actually is making me sound like a madman, so bear with me. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I was like, I've been misrepresenting where she's going to be this whole time. How much do you take from a super? 84. That's not bad either, especially because you're gonna take me back to max here anyway. But interesting to note. Okay. Hopefully we still get a crit though. Just gonna point that out there, game, if you're listening. Can we still get that crit, by the way? Please. All right, so 1.8. Yeah, he would have been very powerful. Yeah, she was here last time I saw this guy pretty much. I don't know why I was thinking otherwise. What the heck? Anyways, we're going to go. And we do get the crit. Nice. 3 million. That's going to take me back to max HP after this turn's over. Show me some dodges. 8. I saw. As Happy would say, good job. And we're going to go ahead and get the attack through. And not enough to obviously KO, but that's fine, though. We get another opportunity to do some attacks with these guys and get them going. So now the enemy's actually in the defense down status. And again, you can do the defense down status through the entirety of the event. So I might be able to get 3 supers from him. So we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we can get that 3 super attack turn from this guy. Taking 2,000 damage. Attack stat is really high now. He's very powerful. He's getting really good now. 866,000. Nice. That's about as good as he's going to get, I think, offensively. One more. Yes! Pog champ! And it'll probably be a crit, too. Oh, no crit, but the dirty fireworks is just enough. I love this guy. When he awakens, he's going to be so disgusting. If they give him attack raise on Super 2, oh, my God, bro. Imagine that. Oh, my God. He's going to be so nasty when he awakens, man. Please don't super me in the front spot. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, I love that guy. He's really cool. I didn't think I meant to click the int orbs, but whatever. I didn't think I'd actually like him as much as I do, but getting up to 3 in 1 turn and stuff like that and all raising defense, that's the stuff dreams are made of, bro. All right, let's go ahead and proceed. By the way, if you guys are enjoying, if you're having fun, hit that thumbs up. Definitely does help out the channel, and I appreciate you big time. I said this in my summon video that I don't know how things are going to happen with the channel going into next year. So definitely, if you haven't, I mentioned earlier my social media. Make sure you connect with me on social media, because I don't know what's going on with my channel. Like, honestly, I'm bracing for the worst. A lot of us might just stop doing as much YouTube depending on how that Kappa stuff goes. I just don't know. So yeah, I definitely want you guys, obviously, as my community, to stick around with me. So Twitter, all that stuff. I might try to be more active on Facebook, but we'll see. Anyways, bad stuff out of the way. Let's get back to it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, though, you can look up Kappa. It's C-O-P-P-A. Just type it in YouTube, but you'll find a million things about it. Initially, I didn't think it was too bad for us content creators because of gacha games and stuff like that, but you never know, man. These are anime characters at the end of the day, so you never know. All right, so we're getting that guaranteed double. Wait, no, is he in I lost track. Is he in defense down? If not, then he is, okay. And third, but no super that time. Oh, man. At least, though, again, getting all those supers per turn. Imagine if his defense was a great raise on super attack. That would be disgusting. That would be next level stuff, man. And again, under a 170 defensive lead, his stats would be so much higher. So much higher. I honestly should have brought Kefla. Double Kefla would have been cool. 150 across is one that's actually kind of growing on me. Nah, I'd rather have LR VEGITO blue. Or LR VEGITO, excuse me. Yeah, I thought about it. Nah, Kefla, you had it. I almost thought about it, like in a good way. Sorry, I can't do it. I'm actually going to put them in the front spot, I think, because they dodge. They have neutral, so whatever. I think he would have been fine, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure Zamasu would have been fine, though. Oh, really? You're going to super, huh? Oh, that makes the whole turn worth it. Good job. I love this card, man. This is also one of my favorite cards, too. The dodging, the support at such a high percentage. It's awesome. I love it. I love this card. 2.1. Yeah. 2.1 is where he's at. If she's on rotation, he's at 1.8 otherwise. I'm still so mad that I misrepresented where she was at the whole time. Additional. Okay, let's see how much she tanks here. She's got some support from the ally, Gowasu Zamasu. But still, let's see what she does. Her defense goes up on super. Let's see if she can get an additional. No additional. How much? Wow, she's tanking double digits. She won't tank double digits versus int UI, but maybe she will take, like, I don't know, like 10K or less versus STR. She'll get shredded by int. We already know that. There's no, like, question about that. But that's still pretty good for her. How are things looking now? 118,000 defense on that guy, so pretty good so far. Gonna get the attack for the LR in the last spot as well. So far, so good. Okay, guaranteed doubles. We'll take. Can we get that third? Can we get that third? Hashtag third super attack in the comments. Crit. Oh, yeah, buddy. Woo! Yeah, this one, hold on. Let me actually show you guys. Oh, let's see what he takes here. He's not going to take anything. This is going to be like double digits. That is way more Oh, man, I burped. That's way more than double digits, but still nothing. I actually, let me show you guys. I actually really like the other one more than Gohanks here, because Gohanks needs the enemy to be an attack down. Like, attack down or defense down on the other one, the STR one, where's he at, is a lot better to me. I like that a lot. Now, they have this guy who applies both of those anyway on the debuff, and he needs the enemy to be sealed, so there's this whole, like, triangle thing going on with them. But for me, like, that's too good, man. Because you can get that pretty much... Stop. You can get that pretty easily accessible. So, anyways, we're going to put you in the front spot. I assume he'll super the front spot this time. He generally does in pretty much all of my runs on this event. So, let's go. Why are you doing that? Stop. What the hell? Is a cable loose? Oh, my God. Stop. Okay, this is my super attack. Hold on. I'm sorry about this. Live in the video. Disconnected, reconnected. I got a crit with Zamasu for 1.2. Additional normal. Cool. Nothing really happened other than that. My God, I'm so sorry about that. There's nothing I can really do about that when it's just doing it in the middle of the video. I think one of my cables is kind of loose. Dodge it! They're not dodging this one. Oh no, that's so much damage. Yeah, that unit, if they don't dodge though, they take a good bit versus this phase and next phase too. I'm gonna get a fusion, aren't I? That's actually not bad. This is actually a really good time to get a fusion. This is a really good time to get my first fusion. Oh, it's 2 turns away. You son of a gun. This is not a bad time, though, to start getting a fusion. I'm actually kind of inclined to leave her in the front spot because I can trust her defensively very well. These two are over 200,000, though. I'm going to put VB in the front. Nah. I will. I mean, I wanted to get the 11-key super, but he's got that self-sufficiency going on to where he's guaranteed to get that ultra super regardless. Or that 12-key, excuse me, is what I wanted to get. He was guaranteed regardless. 3 million. Yeah, I didn't want to use an item, but I also like didn't want to do it. Like, it's just I was in a weird spot. So I have to kind of hope I don't get supered here. Thank you. Not. Never mind. I thought there was 2 attacks. I think he beats me. I think this beats me. That's close. Oh, boy. These guys should be fine for the rest of the turn. Thank you. I really didn't want to use an item. Okay, that's like 100K off. Thank you, LRVB. Good job. Can I get that third? No third, but that crit chance is through the roof, basically, on this turn. And she's fine. I'm not worried about her. So we're going to get my fusion. Wait, am I going to... Don't do that. No, I'm not. Okay. I was going to say, wait, am I going to get 2? Because last time he was there because of being off rotation. Okay, yeah. I still kind of want to leave them off rotation because I still want to leave the Zawasu. I guess we could say that. I still want to leave the 2 Zamasus together. But this card is too good to, like, bounce out. Ah! No, the next phase is an STR phase. So, yeah, definitely got to leave this guy and just start preparing for that. That STR phase is going to be through the roof, man. So I've got to really, really prepare for that. And Gowasu can't take a hit there at all. So we're going to start getting counter hits and stuff. We get a crit, thank you. And our defense is spiked even further because the Gowasu support for this entire turn for Vegito 2. That's pretty nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. Helping me beat you? Thank you so much, Goku. All right. Yeah, but I am actually really impressed with VEGEKS so far. He's done very well. I'm very impressed. This should be the... Oh, yeah, crit. Zamasu, excuse me, should be able to beat this here. He should definitely beat this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why I threw Zamasu and Gowasu card off, because I figured this would probably happen right here. Okay, so how can we line this up again? I can get a little more attack power in the middle spot if I put him there. I'm going to put you in the front. I mentioned how that's not this guy's best spot, but I kind of have it lined up how I want it to be for the most part. I just want to get your 12-key super anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we're also inching closer to a Dokkan attack. I'm going to try to get it with Zamasu next turn. Zamasu would be very good with the Dokkan attack next turn, so I'm going to try that out. Hopefully we get double supers. I mean, his defense went up anyway with the super anyway. Twice, I guess. So there's a super. How much do you take? No defense support or anything. 100,000. Not bad. That's actually really good tanking. Because, again, he was at 160 just now, I think, or so, by looking at it. But it's not the true number. His number is actually a lot higher than that because of the raise for 70%. So it wasn't the true number. But thank you so much for that additional super, LR. I appreciate you, bruh. So, okay, so yeah, we're going to have a very good rotation. And I'm going to give Zamasu the Dokkan attack. This is like Zamasu's best phase because he's an AGL unit. Literally his best phase. And this time we have Supreme Ult Pai. I'd love to leave you in the front spot and get those counter hits, bro. I'm sorry. But I got to put this guy in the front spot. Can I trust her? Let's see how much she takes. The green will heal me too. 85% HP overall. You're taking 6,000 from normal attacks. Give or take, right? Hopefully we get a crit here. That'd be incredible. I really wish I had Big Bad, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to front. I really wish I had Big Bad. Should be about, yeah, 1.8. Okay. I was going to say, it should be closer to like 2 million. Okay, give me that crit! I feel really bad about not getting those counter hits in that front spot, though. I'm not going to lie either. I feel really bad about that. So counters aren't going to do that much damage unless the enemy's defense is down, which it will be here, by the way. Or unless we get crits. So there's so many attacks. Are they all normal? Seriously? God dang, man. He really did 6 normal attacks or so. It is what it is, man. Can't win them all. At least the attack is getting through here. No crit. That's fine, though. Crit, 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 crit. No crit, unfortunately. We would think that was Supreme Kai. It doesn't really matter too much. I mean, she helps, but I was really hoping I'd get counter crits. I'm happy, though, I got a crit on the Dokkan attack. That's very important for me. Oh. I guess we'll get to see firsthand if she takes 400,000 or not. No, taking 300,000 is very impressive, actually. That's really not that bad, all things considered. That being said, I have to use an item here, so. Yeah, taking 300,000 is really not that bad, all things considered. I was considering trying to get another VEGITO. Yeah, I'm going to go for this, just to try to get another VEGITO going. Yeah, I want to get that other fusion. I just really hope that last spot I get some dodges and stuff, because I can still dodge here. We can't dodge the final guy, but that doesn't really matter so much. Okay, the second attack gets through. No crit, unfortunately, enough to knock out that life bar. Third attack, Pog. Do it, VEGEKS. Crit as well with the dirty fireworks. Okay. 12 key super, obviously, still continuing to do that. Okay, come on. Tank well / dodge well, please. This is the one turn I actually really need that. Okay. That's way more than I want. That too. A dodge. Come on, one more. Okay, that's the end of it. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to dip below 50. I think I was like 60 or 70. It was very risky regardless, but here we go. It all paid off. And we still have that item up too, so I'm not worried about leaving him in the front spot to take those hits. There's probably a super in there, by the way, in the mix, but I'm not worried about that. We're going to drop these and give you the blues. And if we're lucky, this turn can beat this. Crit, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we should be able to move on to NTUI here soon. Crits, cool. A double, not bad. Not bad, LR VEGITO. Yeah, these hits should be enough to move on, to be honest. Not doing that much. I need a crit, pretty much. How much are you taking? 100K? Not bad. That knocked me from 100 to 85% now. 85 still. All right, give me a crit. At least we still have a turn worth of attacks and another counter at the end, so. Oh, this is getting through. That should be a KO. That should definitely be a KO. Ah, there it is. Cool. Million damage, KO as well. Okay. Now she's back, and this is by far her worst phase in general in this event. She's been good throughout all of it. This is her worst spot, and it's really not even close. So that being said, I've got to be very careful with her. We have the support and all that going on. I'm going to give this guy, I was going to get that STR, but that would, no, that's going to knock me one shy, which is good. I want that to heal a little bit. I have a super powerful defensive turn here, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, and the reason why is because next turn I think I'm going to use a Whis. And I might switch out to let the Zamasu card stay on rotation with Vegito instead of AGL Zamasu. I think I'm going to float AGL Zamasu now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. All right. And at this point, I might honestly float VEGEKS. He's done well enough, but I think I might go double Vegito on this turn. And Vegito and Zamasu / Gowasu. I think that's what I'll do. And then just float her, the Zamasu, and VEGEKS. She did no damage, but I mean, she's not here to do damage. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. And in turn, I will also use an item to help us, obviously, offset the damage we'd potentially take in that last spot with Zamasu. I'm going to waste a heal in the process of doing that right there, but that's fine. We're going to get the Ultra Super as well. Do I do this? Nah, I'm not doing it. I considered using his active skill for like the last 2 turns in a row now. Okay, nice critical hit, Vegito. We're going to get some chances at counters as well. Hopefully they're crits. Dodged, but not a crit anyway, so it's going to do, like, freaking nothing. That one's a crit. 1,000,000 damage crits. My God, bro. Yeah, I knew that when it's not a crit, they do nothing unless the enemy's defense is down. They do absolutely nothing. And good news, this is getting through. So that means he's going to be in defense down status, so our good friend VEGEKS will be able to benefit. Or VEGEKS. I call him VEGEKS. VEGEKS, I think, probably is the right pronunciation. Okay, let me go for this. I'm going to leave him in the front spot so I can get those counter hits. Does your super attack raise ally attack? I believe it does. Yeah, the 18 key. I thought so. Going to get all of that, which is an ultra. Now I don't feel so bad about giving this guy ultras, but I won't, so I can get the super attack with VEGEKS in the last spot. But I don't feel bad about it anymore. So far, though, so good. You know, he's been good as a tank, bro. Like, he's filling his role perfectly. I should have checked his numbers. He's probably close to 300,000 defense or so. Forgive me, I can't do anything about that. They need to put like a pause button in the middle of the turn. I should have recommended that when anyways, yeah, they should put something like that. That'd be pretty good. Crit there. This is probably not going to do that much. It'll do a good bit, but not as much. 110, I'll take that any day of the week, man. I will take that literally any day. That's nothing. All right. I think next turn I might use my Android 8. We'll see. Probably not. I'm at 80% HP. I'm not taking any more damage the rest of this turn. We get a crit. Another one coming through. Can we get that third? That burning dirty fireworks. One more. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's probably about 300,000. I'll check right here. He should be about 300. Pretty super. Maybe 2 something, 220, 250. 462. But oh no, never mind. It's actually counting these two if I recall correctly. That's how that works. So if he was on a rotation with both of them, he'd be at 462, which is insanely high, by the way. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do this. She has to take a hit in the last spot. What are the odds she takes like 500K from that? I'm taking that risk, man. I was going to use an item, but I'm taking a risk. If it's not a super, she doesn't take that much from that. Okay, 2.1 million. Attack is apparently going through. Yep, we're good. Getting another crit. Thank you so much, good sir. Those crits are super nice. Her being, by the way, on rotations with this guy. I believe West Kai does the same thing too, by the way. But like the additional crit chance is nuts. On units like him that can get so many attack chances by doing counters too. That's ridiculous value. Yeah, so Supreme Kai of Time is fine. All right, cool, perfect. Gowasu and Zamasu are fine. They're getting hit. They can't dodge, but I mean, they have type advantage, so we're good. 51K, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's go ahead and come to the conclusion. Let's see what we can do here. This should be the ending of it. Maybe even next turn. I don't know, but we're really close. Get a crits. How much do you take? 9 damage. Nice. Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. I wasn't going to do it. Let's freaking do it. The final turn, I don't mind. I always love that. All right. Yeah, supreme power. All right. So who do you link better with? I think it's pretty much the same. Yeah. I'm gonna put you in the front spot, even though I'm sacrificing a couple of potential like first spot counter hits. I'm gonna do it. But don't worry, man. You're not gonna be alone in this fight, because I'm gonna stack defensive items for you, because I really don't want to lose. I really don't want to lose. At the expense of my heal, I'm going to stack. I got you. We're getting a max key super with LR VEGITO Blue. That's like our first one of the whole video. Still taking 22k. Why? The attack went through though. End it. Kore de owari da. End it. Ah, that's not enough. Additional. Oh, do it. Do it. Unleash your anger. He can't do it, I don't think. Even with a crit, I don't think he does it. Oh, he got double crits though. Not bad. He was really pissed he didn't get it to make an appearance until the end of the video. So anyways, there you have it. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new, as well as the notifications so you don't miss anything we upload. Check out the social media and videos down below in the description right now. Also, be sure to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed. Yeah, VEGEKS, whatever. He's really good. Very good. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you